Got another build of the day for you guys. I'm going to be doing a box shelf cabinet little thing where I'm going to be storing all of my multimedia equipment, controllers, headphones, mouse, keyboard. And I want to put this, I think, on the wall a little out of sight, out of mind, because my daughter's at the age where she sees all of this and she wants to play with it, drops it, puts it somewhere else where I can't find it, and it'll just clean up my living room space. And I'm going to be utilizing what you guys are very familiar with if you watched any of my other video, this reclaimed redwood I have. Let's say over 40 years old. This is what it looks like before. I can't stop talking about how much I like this wood. This is what it looks like after you clean it up, sand it, do a little TLC. So I'm going to build this box out of this. It'll be really pretty. And for my design, which I'm visualizing in my head, and I got this little woodworking project book. And what I'm visualizing in my head is this keyboard sitting on top and kind of dictating the width of my cabinet, along with this mouse. I'm looking at, I think, 20 inches. It's a nice even number. My headsets will hang from the bottom of the cabinet. This cabinet's going to be floating. And then inside the cabinet, I'm going to drill out holes for these little feet, these legs. And it will sit vertically inside the cabinet like this, kind of cupping it. And then all these will all stand up vertically on the other side, a little side cabinet on the end of the cabinet. That's the idea in my head. So I'm going to go ahead and get at it, start sanding, cleaning this up, and cutting these to dimension. We are starting with a 60 grit sandpaper because I have a lot of material I need to get off this guy to get it pretty. Now we're moving down to, or up to 120. I'm at a conundrum here, guys, and I want to get your opinion. I've got the wood to a pretty pristine state now, and it's looking really good. I was thinking about maybe using this shiplap to build the box, something like this, and give it this very rustic look, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think I'm going to take it off, create all new grooves. Groovy. Okay, I'm putting on a flush trim bit. That's what this guy is. It has a bearing on the end, and that will allow me to shave off this groove with a shiplap. So go. A nice flush cut. Okay, now I'm cutting to length. I went ahead, I'm just gonna cut both of these at the exact same time. So there's no deviation in size, makes it simple. Clamp two boards together. Go. So now I have my bottom and my top. All right, I got all my pieces cut. So, these are the walls. And then I got the top. I'm gonna do rabbits, however you say it. I've heard it pronounced a bunch of different ways. Anyway, I'm gonna cut a groove right here where the walls will inlay for the box. And I'm just gonna use the table saw for that and just make a bunch of passes right here. Rather than setting up the dado, I think this will be quicker. I could be wrong. Okay, see if I can do this in the wind. But my rabbits are made. I'm going with rabbits for the pronunciation. See if I can do this in the wind. There we go. Gotta clean up the joints a little bit. There we go. Pretty happy with it. We have a box.
What's in the box?
I'm in the box. So. Woo woo! Okay, I'm getting ready. I measured out where I want to put all the holes for the controllers. So I took a line, found center, and then measured the distances from the edge. So we're like 3¼ here, 3¼ here. And that should fit my controller. And then here's dead center. I'm going to be using this little hole saw. I believe this is a good diameter on the amount of hole I want to make for the controller to slide into it. So we'll be doing that now. We have the holes all drilled out. I kind of got a jump on a bit here, so I'm gonna try to sand that out and clean it up a little bit. I need to clean the holes up, but right now I'm just gonna check the fit, see how that controller sits in there. There we go, that's the fit. Not bad, I'm pretty happy with that. And you won't see the little notches from the bit jumping when they're in place. Now to sand her up and start cleaning up everything. I'm getting ready to do the glue up. Got a wet rag here, get my glue, speed square, and I don't have any clamps. My clamps are just a little too small for this. So I got these big boy clamps. So we're gonna make do. We're gonna go with the Danish oil again, the natural. Still need to build the little box on the side to hold the controllers. Not sure how I want to do that just yet and attach it, but gonna go ahead and stain this guy and go from there while I think on this, sleep on it. See how I want to do about that. Hey, Toby. This is bad for you. Go on, boy. That smells not good. Go on, boy. Good boy. I'll play with you after. Go. Go, go, go. I have the side shelf for the controllers, remote controls built. I was trying to figure out how I really want to attach it between dowels and biscuits. I'm going to go ahead and use the biscuits. She's now glued and clamped. I went ahead and ran that biscuit underneath to help support it, and I'm planning on running a dowel through this piece right here to make sure that's all rigid and this little piece doesn't come out. And while it's glue is drying, I figured I'd go over a couple of little details. So if you look right here, enhance. All right, I'm gonna go over some of my foibles. I'm gonna call it a happy accident.
We have happy accidents.
Maybe it's a emotionally neutral accident, but this piece of wood right here splintered off, so you can see there's a little bit of a curve to it rather than your sharp 90. Working with reclaimed wood, there's imperfections and stuff that kind of just splintered off. And then I made a mistake where I cut too deep right here with the making the rabbet using the table saw. So I spliced in a new piece. The build's complete. I think it's time for the reveal. Pyrotechnics guy. I'm happy with the way it turned out. It's definitely gonna look a lot better than all my clutter on my sofa. Let me know what you think of this little side compartment thing here for the controllers, and leave in the comments how you would have done something different, maybe design it a different way. I'd be interested to hear you guys' feedback. So now we need to just check the fit. So the first thing to do is put it in the box. Put your junk in that box. There we go. There's the fit. Everything lines up pretty good. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. If you guys are watching this stuff and not building things, I appreciate first off that you guys are watching my content, but get out and build something. It's so satisfying. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go mount it on the wall. We'll get a photo of that. But like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate you guys sticking through the video.